Hi, my name is Chris Freeman. I'm a teacher here at Kellum High School in Virginia Beach. And today I want to be talking to my students about how they can make a map a little bit like this, focusing in on their school and adding a layer to their map that helps show their school in better detail for close-up imagery. I also want to show how to trace around your school to find the perimeter and to add specific quadrants in your school that can give you information. So when you click on this, you might be able to find out what the area is, and maybe even have pictures or something added to that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. To do this from scratch, I want to go to my content and create a map completely from scratch. So we'll go to create, and we'll go to map. And here I want to add a title. So my school is Kellum, and we're going to be looking at an area of Kellum, so area map. And maybe I should lowercase that. There we go. And I want to put a tag in because I can't make a map without a tag, so I'll put that as Kellum as well. And there we go. So now I can add more tags in later, but I just want to do this for practice, and let's click OK. So now we see a map of America, and I want to hone in onto Kellum High School. So I'm going to type in Kellum High School, and that will take us right to our school. Fantastic. So this looks nice, but I want a more detailed map. So if I go over to Base Map Features, I can click on Satellite Imagery of our school. And so this is a nice layout. I see our school, and I know I want to find out what area is paved, what area is grass, what area is forest. These are important details for the project that I'm working on. And I begin to zoom in, and suddenly the pictures change, and the close-up satellite imagery is older. Our school's fairly new, and what we're finding is that the detailed close-up imagery of Kellum is, while it's still under construction, and that's a real problem because we don't know when we get up close what's paved, what's supposed to be grass. So there's a situation that we need to rectify. So to do that, we're going to need to add a layer over this map, and I have created a link that will help you add a layer. So we're going to go here to Schoology, and in Schoology, in our pollution unit, we go to Pollution and ArcGIS Story Maps Competition. And in the comment section, I posted some very primitive directions and a link. Now you want to copy this link. If you right click, you can then go to copy link address. And that's what we want to do here. And then we're going to go back to our map that we're trying to make. And I want you to look at the background here. It's a mess, big construction site. We want to add this layer that will make the up-close images and the larger images of Kellum look like more it is now. So we're going to go to Add, and we're going to add a layer, Add Layer from Web. Add Layer from Web, and we'll click on that. And now we need to put in this URL link. So if I hit Control V, that should put the link where it needs to be. And then I'm going to hit Add Layer. And remember the construction site that we had that was our school. When we hit Add Layer, it changes very quickly to see the tennis course, grass fields. We see the parking lot with the marsh habitat, buffers that help with our water drainage, and we see our school. And when we zoom back out, it looks very nice. We can see our forested area and the entire space just as we would want to. So that is a good start, but we really don't know where our property line is for our school. And that's a real problem because you want to, if Kellum is 108 acres, we want to find out what percentage is permeable and what percentage is going to be impermeable. And so these surfaces are something that are part of your project. So we're going to add a layer that someone has created for us for our school. And so we're going to go to search for layers. And when we get to my content, we're going to click on that and we're going to go to ArcGIS Online, because we don't want to be searching our own content because we haven't made these special maps or these special layers. So here I am in my search feature looking at ArcGIS Online instead of my content, and I'm going to type in school property, and then that's all together, but I'm going to add a space here, and then I'm going to type in VBCPS, Virginia Beach Public Schools, Virginia Beach City Public Schools. So here we are. I'm going to now look for that, and I see that there's one item that has come up. Click on that item, and then add to my map. And that defines Kellam. That defines our school property. And that's really, really important. But I can't see past that. So I want to create a perimeter line. That's going to be an important feature on my map that will allow me to get rid of this and to then explore the permeable and impermeable spaces and to make quadrants inside that map. Just like what I did here, where I started to build these interesting quadrants that I can click on for more information. So let's make a perimeter line. To do that, we're going to go to this add feature, and we're going to go all the way down to where it says add map notes. And I'm just going to keep this layer as map notes for now, and I'm going to hit create. You might want to label this perimeter of school or property line of school or something to that effect. But we're just going to fly on through these directions here. So we're going to go over to, notice this mess of stuff that we could choose from to allow us to do all sorts of great things. But we want to pick line. So I choose line. And then my job now is to, I might try and zoom in just a little bit to make sure that I'm getting the absolute most accurate drawing of our school. And it says click to start drawing. So I do one click and then I let go. And now I can start to draw a line. If I gently click again, I can drag to see more parts of the school and let go. And notice it has not left an imprint. I have to get to where I want to go and then really press one click and then take my finger off of that, and then that line holds. So then I come over here to this point, I click again, and now I am up and running. I'm drawing the perimeter of my school, and I can't go any further, so I gently just drag this space over, click again, and what we're doing here is building the perimeter line for our school so that we can get rid of this gold space and then look inside of the perimeter line and make other quadrants that will help us understand the different features that we have inside of our school that are permeable or impermeable. So I'm almost done here. This is certainly a tedious endeavor, but the results will pop and will be impressive. So we want to stick with this, and I am finished now, so I want to double click just as it says there. And now I can go in and change the symbol. And I want to adjust my line, and I want to make it red. Okay, and there we have it. Now I'm going to stop this video for now and make another to help you continue along in this process. Stay tuned.